Hey, hey, Gautam, how are you today?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. So, how's your day so far?
Not too bad. Glad it's nice. Glad this bipolar weather in Alberta is starting to let up. So it's good to have some sunshine.
That sounds good.
So
Sounds good. So, Gautam, quarter life crisis is to be out this Friday, March the 25th. So, can you tell me a bit about the songwriting and the production behind this new EP?
well, where we recorded was at OCL Studios.
Mhm.
Um, I can't remember the guy's name just out of my head, but it was definitely quite a process. I've never been to a writing process where he wanted it so raw that he wanted us to just play like as like we were at practice and anything and
Mhm.
just record it live off of there. So that was definitely a good process to it. I mean, it felt way more organic, you know,
Mhm.
than just fixing up parts from there. It was good. It was different. I really liked how he pushed us as well. Just if he didn't like something, he would speak up to it. And I really respect producers who have that kind of, um, I guess strategy
Yeah,
where if it sucks, they'll let you know. Yeah. So it was good. It was nerve wracking, because you don't want to have your producer saying everything sucks, but it was great. I really enjoyed it. It was a very great process.
amazing, amazing. And was there any particular concept or theme that was put behind this EP?
Sorry, what was that?
Was there any particular concept or theme that was put behind this EP?
Any particular concept? Not really. When like I know for the most part, for when we release songs, well, we're definitely getting a little more mature. We're not young and talking about partying all the time anymore. Like when we first started, I know when when lyrics do come out, it's mostly stories or reflections on how
Yeah.
life is as a Native American. So I know for this album, it was there were some punk rock stories, and then you know like way out of left field. I believe one of the songs is it sounds like a black metal song, but it's just about all my evil friends settling down, not wearing eyeliner and stuff like that no more, and having families and stuff. But at the same time, you have that song like Problem Child, who that really describes how I guess the frustration of being in First Nations here in Canada. So yeah, it's usually one or the other. If it's not a wild punk rock song, then it's
Mhm.
probably about us being pissed off of something.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing. And talking about this EP, it's a wonderful five-track EP. Great work from you guys. Amazing punk rock elements put into it. The power, the energy, everything is so awesome into this EP. So, as a band, how do you feel about the outcome of this EP?
I love it. You know, um, I really love it. Everything from the artwork to the
Mhm.
music. It's Curse Blessings has really been really really good to us. So everything they've put into it has been such a huge help. I have nothing but respect for Al and Doug from Curse Blessings because you know they took a chance with us, and that's all we ever needed was a chance. So they've really been helping this album. Really, for me, this is probably going to be our most successful EP to date. And getting the getting Scott Middleton from
Mhm.
Cancer Bats to you know do some mastering on it was also very unreal. I've been very happy with this whole process. I'm very happy with this EP, and I'm like really excited for everyone to hear it. I hope everyone loves it, but I know I'm very happy for it. The concept art we have from it was our First Nations, a local here who went to school for art, and so it's really pink and happy, but it has a lot to do with like what makes us Blackfoot, and that's why you have like the Saskatoon berries on there, and you have me riding a horse on there. it's it's unreal. Everything that's been put into this EP, it's great, and I'm just excited for everyone to finally get to show everyone it. It's gonna be awesome.
Amazing, amazing. And do you have any plans to come up with a music video anytime sooner?
Um, Probably. Um, as of right now, I don't think so. I think
Mhm.
we're just mainly focused on getting it out there. The last music video we did was just kind of out in left field, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Jose did an amazing job on it from No Way Jose Productions. But if we were to do a music video, yeah, it definitely would probably be a more serious one. So I don't know. With everything going on today, I'd really like to do a music video about Problem Child. So we'll see where that goes. But as of right now, I don't think there's any plans for a music video.
Got you, got it. And what will be the plans for this Friday on the day of the release?
Um, I think what we're gonna do is just release it, let get people to get to hear it. I don't think we're really having a show until our vinyls come in,
Mhm.
and then so I believe our next two shows will be in Edmonton on April 1st, and then Calgary on April 2nd, which we will have our vinyls available. So I guess that could be considered, an official release party for it. So, man, I'm excited. We've been sitting on this for a while, and all the work that's been into it. I'm just so excited for everyone to hear it.
Sounds good. And in short, what is the actual message that is delivered through this EP?
This EP,
Yeah, what is the
um,
message that you want to deliver to the fans through this EP?
really just be who you are. Um, Love each other. Screw the government. They don't give a damn about any of us, and especially with this whole COVID lockdown that just happened, now's the best time to just love each other and have a good time. So I think that would be definitely the big message for this EP.
And I know the band started way back in 2009. So can you tell me a bit about how you guys started and how you all got together as a band?
Well, I know No More Moments originally started with their their Iron Tusk now,
Mhm.
but those were the original No More Moments. We kind of all just knew because we live on a reserve, and a small community like that, everyone just tends to get to know each other. So we've all been like in mutual groups, and when we all started growing up and started making music,
Mhm.
and we all started playing together and traveling together, and then eventually Ty and Buddy weren't left No More Moments. So that's when Brandon and Carlin were jamming, and we actually went with them. We went to go play with them in Vancouver,
Mhm.
and I was just standing there. I watched them play, and because I was in a different band at that time, so I was watching them play, and I was like, "Hey, you guys should like let me try to sing for you guys for one song," and that just happened to start. Yeah. Then they asked me to come back and do a show with them, and then I got put into the band, and then we got Dallas there for a bit, but he couldn't be in the band. So we ended up getting Corey,
Mhm.
and it's been a solid lineup ever since.
Yeah.
We feed well off each other, and I'm very happy with this band and how everything just kind of fell into place. So we're so different. We're such different individuals, but we work so well together, and I really love that dynamic of the band.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And Quentin, would you like to share some of the great moments that you had over the years?
Oh man, there's like so many. I mean, getting signed to Curse Blessings, definitely a highlight. Going to play out in Toronto for the first time was a really great time. They treated us so well out there. Being invited to play at Loud as Hell last year was also really great.
Mhm.
You know, um, but honestly, every moment that we get to play and every chance we get is a very great experience because that's why we do it, and we just love and we love it. Even doing things like this, having an interview with you is very appreciative,
Mhm.
because it's nice to see the hard work pay off. Because
Yeah.
in the beginning it was kind of it's just more like us. It felt more like a hobby.
Mhm.
We were all young and we're just looking for some purpose. But now with the attention No More Moments is getting and everything taken off, it kind of feels really surreal. I'm still not very used to the idea of being interviewed and people asking us to play and do stuff. It's pretty surreal, but I'm definitely very grateful for it. And man, like it's hard to pick one moment because we've met so many great people on our journey here, and we've made so many good friendships, and I just can't wait to do more of that. So, and I guess yeah, since it was announced, we get to play with Propagandi. So that is definitely
Mhm.
a milestone for us, and I am so freaking happy that has happened. I'm so nervous, but it's going to be a blast.
Amazing, amazing. And what would be some of the plans for 2022?
Well, hopefully play more shows
Mhm.
and get more festivals. I mean, with restrictions lifted and everything, that's what I'm mostly excited about. It's just great to see everyone again, and it's just great to get that self-care. And so I imagine for the rest of 2022, we'll definitely be busy getting back into the swing of playing shows and getting together with everyone again. And probably when things start to die down in the winter, there is when we'll head back into the studio and get writing and hopefully get a music video out.
It'd be amazing. Yeah. And any crazy moments that has happened in your life so far?
Man, so many. I mean, it was like so beginning of this band was so like raunchy because we're just like, oh, whatever, it's punk rock. And like from getting drunk in back alleys to being stuck in Sudbury, Ontario, with a
Mhm.
broken down van, no way to get home. From freaking playing by a river in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. There's some pretty crazy moments with this band, but it's definitely shaped us to who we are today. And you got to go through the rough patches in order to get to the good spots. But it's definitely kept us humble. So we're still that band who's willing to do anything to make it out there. So I mean, you're gonna go through some crazy shit if that's what go if that's the plan you go forward
Yeah.
with. So we've seen some stuff.
Amazing,
Even like
amazing.
yeah, even like our van door like popping off like
Mhm.
right before we're heading out to a show, and we're like, oh, we can't get it fixed, so we just like duct taped it to the freaking door and like tried to head out with that. Yeah, it was dumb.
Crazy. And how do this No More Moments look into the future of the band?
The future of the band. Hmm. Honestly, I don't think much will change. Um, maybe possibly if it ever happens, bigger venues and bigger opportunities, but I don't really see much changing. You know, um, I am so in love with the scene because of the great people we've met and the people who come out to our shows, and it's been very, very great experience. We're just going to keep being who we are and keep pumping out music the best way we know how to. So honestly, it's future of the band. It's just going to be more crazy stories and, you know, I guess seeing where we go, because I definitely want to promote unity more than anything right now.
Sounds good. And would you be guys be considering doing more experimentation in the music that you create?
I think so. This new record, we like I said, we did a song that sounds very black metal,
Yeah.
and that was crazy. Like it was an idea, but then we were like, screw it, let's just go ahead with it, and it just came out so freaking cool. we added some little symphonic parts onto our songs, and I love getting experimental with it
Mhm.
because, man, it brings us to some pretty great places. Not only that is that I find us very different. Like we're like traditional punk rock, but at the same time we're not, you
Yeah.
know, coming from the anywhere from the vocals to the riffs, you know. It's a very new, fresh, at least that's how I feel. It's a very fresh take on punk rock, but at the same time, it's still as traditional for any type of fan to enjoy. And at first, when we were making these songs, I was kind of nervous because I was like, I wonder how people are gonna, if they'll be accepting of this or not. And it's been great, reviews so far, and that's given me way more confidence to just write what we believe in. And if we believe in it, then I'm sure that other people will enjoy it as well. So it's it's been good because with the guys, where they allow us to get experimental, whether it be the producers we're working with or the label we're under, or even just us in the band. We have an idea to make something and we do it, and I can't wait to see what we evolve into. So I'm pretty excited.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Kotam, I want to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity today to have this wonderful interview with you, to get to know more about the new EP and more about the band. Thanks so much for
Yeah,
all the information. And thanks for putting an amazing EP this year, a great EP, 5 amazing tracks that you guys worked together, and it's total awesomeness from this new EP. Thank you so much for that. And I wish you and the entire team all the best. And hope to see you guys sometimes on the road soon.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And it's always a humbling experience, and it's very nice to meet you. You are a very wonderful person. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Karan. Take care of yourself and have a good day.
You as well. Thank you.
Bye bye.
See you.
Yeah.